I have told you there is no better yesterday. Anytime you have better yesterday, you are in trouble. Forget, you may say last year, money for my hand well. You are preparing for another level of higher blessing. There is no better yesterday. Unless you are a fool, you don't have sense. Which age you are judging of yesterday. Jonathan was once a governor, later become a president. When he was a governor, when he said it was better. Come, life is a journey. We are transiting. Amen. It is those who don't understand the purpose of going to church that see, although churches are not the same, I must confess to. That we have church of Satan, we have church of God, we have church of man. But if you go where there is grace, a woman died in my area. Up to now, if I remember her, it pains me. She had all her children in school. The first one or the second one, 2 of them graduated, and she just go. The witch swallowed her. The woman she will not go beyond 55 years. If I remember that woman, the pain, and this is one thing I cried to God. You can't. I tell you, one church, one Assemblies of God church at Shomon, occultic people, every 2 months or 3 months, they bury somebody. They posted one pastor. The pastor come there and said, imagine we are occultic people who, just like this church now, will begin to do like 7 night vigils. They do the first night vigil, second vigil. Occultic group in that area wrote to the church that they are disturbing them in the night. And how many occultic people? 6 men who happen to live within that vicinity, that if they don't stop, they will disturb them too. Lo and behold, before the vigil could reach 4 or 5 vigil, they kill one person. You never see where they go church service and they go, I kill a church member and go. Come. You've not seen anything. When grace is working where you are, be careful. When the church closed, like you don't see where they come to church with gun, shoot pipes on the altar. This is happening. So that you can appreciate grace. You are not a wicked person. The Bible says when grace is shown to the wicked, even the place of righteousness, they do wickedness. Where they should appreciate the grace, they still misbehave. Amen. I said amen. Amen. So, when they start dying, they have to remove the pastor and bring another pastor. Another pastor came to the place. As Assemblies of God Shomoni is not far. Somebody who goes to Shomoni might know the church. My friend gave me the testimony. He said, when that pastor come, the pastor said he has come to end death. He has come to end death. Who they kill those people? God or Satan? No, be Satan they kill. And not because they kill them. Now, human being they kill them. With the power of Satan. So not be Satan. This one not be Satan. This one is a human being. That's why people say no say chi. So not be chibu. They join and kill. And so when you are in the land, the year of the chibu, you go no say no be chi. No one be kill this one. Are we together? Now, the pastor came and had a 7-day vigil. Radical. We end soul. He said he has come here to celebrate marriage, celebrate birthday, celebrate. And one man stood up. And for 7 years, the pastor said that nobody died. Who is it? Who is it? It's grace. It's grace. So men who have such grace to quench death, celebrate them. It's not easy. You might not know what is following you. You might not know. Amen. So, a lot of us don't know the benefit why we go to church. True. If you understand the benefit why you go to church, every activity you wake up. But some of you see church as a scam. Some of you see church as a place where if they walk, you know they walk. If they walk, even my mother in the village, say my prayer they walk. Because my mother told my son, no matter who you are in the village, pray for my mother. You must say, call me. My sister, my mother will come back from church. They pray for her in the church. You see, call us up, say they should call me. Why? My sister now said, why must he pray for you? Even when my younger brother prayed for her, she said, anytime I pray for her, all those powers will run away. Anytime I pray for her, she discovered those powers will run away. Like she they see them. I know they see them. But my prayer and dear man, anytime I pray, see those powers they run. Don't think if the reason why you go to church is just to fulfill all righteousness. I'm sorry for you. I serve God to be successful in life. This is the only thing I know how to do is to serve God. There are many chiefs, many deities, many forces you can serve. It is only Jesus that is a miracle worker. A young man joined Hare Krishna. The first day he go to church, they said he should write what is his problem. A writer is looking for money to start business. While the church closed, he dropped a prayer. He thought he was where they are going to pray for him. Immediately in the night, by 12 midnight, as he woke up, he saw 500,000 by his side. They say use it for the business. They never wake up and say, Super. It's not church I go. No, I'm not lying to you. The boy didn't know church. He said, the boy carried the money. He said, my father told me anything that comes is the key. Carry the money back to that place. He said, remember where I had the prayer point. Go back there. Tell them again. Say, my father, before he died, warned me that I should not take money that comes very easy like this. And I obeyed my father. Reagan. They said, take. He said, why do people give it to me in my hand? You've sent it. Say, meditate about it. Now, times when you are greedy, you die for what you should not die for. That's when you say 419 do you too are a greedy person. Because they can't dupe you when you are not greedy. Amen. 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 No. So what I'm trying to say is, church is not a scam. There are people, when I see that they died, in my heart I'll be crying. I say, grace will have saved these people if the two were near. Someone who can help you can be close to you, yet you die. Yeah, he can't help you. During Jesus' ministry, people still die. There are still people who die. And there are people who acknowledge that grace upon him, that we are alive. So it is what a man acknowledges that kept him alive. Amen. Amen. It's what you see. Please, I plead with you, if you're a member of the church, try to pay your tithe. Now beg and they beg you. You know, at times, you follow social media people. I have warned you. If it is not true, I will not tell you. If God can rebuke my younger brother in Port Harcourt to make sure he don't divide the tithe to bring to me, I'm not aware. I don't receive the tithe with anger. I know the verse. While we were in Palo Church, I was not angry. I didn't know that was what my brother was doing. He's my son. I raised him up in this faith. He's a member of this church till Jesus come. He had told me whether they would start Port Harcourt branch and say, wait, let this place be well established so that if there is anything we can carry the load. Yes. I think that this come on Saturday. Said they are ready. He wants to start from their parlor first. He said, he is self-complete. He's a big boy. If I want him to start, he asked what it takes to start. But I told him to wait till I have approval from God. And this is the kind of person doing that. I never knew. One day, one of my ministers had a revelation. He said, Pastor, God is angry with your brother. I said, hey, which my brother you know? He called his name. Ha! You drink this one? He said, yes. What did he do? He said he divided his part. God said, if he tried that again, he took away the job from me. Now he made me to be his father. Why must he do that? Hey, God is my witness here. I called him. From that point, because I respect revelation, I called him immediately. See. He said, Pastor, as you see that revelation, so it is. This is what I do. So God is not happy. I'm sorry. And so he said, that's what I do. So if God is angry with somebody who is even paying, but he's not paying completely, what about you who never pay, and yet you want to sit and enjoy grace? I don't understand. This one that they pay, let me see, no they pay. And God is not happy. You now when no they pay at all. Your own is that Pastor God understands. If what I have is enough, I would have given God. He that is faithful in what is little will be faithful in plenty. This is what I'm telling you is true. If you don't know how to give when it is small, you can't even give when it is big. Forget God know my heart. When it is big, I said I not let you see any reason to give. He go multiply problem when we say that money go swallow them. Because even those who give still have problem to use that money to solve. They still take out of it and give God. True of us. The money you use to pay tithe, if I say take and go, plenty problem go to God. Amen. That was what Jesus said. He that is faithful in little is faithful in many, in plenty. So that some saying, he God bless me plenty. Wait till I go down, I go shock him. Shock who? Now God don't want to shock. Shock who? Now that time you go remember say you never buy land. Now that time you go remember say your wife don't have a car. To the essence you will not imagine a man have a big deposit of 500 million in First Bank and left that money for good 7 years. He did not touch the money. And your own is as you receive a lot, you take ATM, go to one person. A man kept 500 million naira since Jonathan administration for 10 years. And First Bank people monitor that money and remove it. Now the man is going to come for it. I need more money. Left that money for good 10 years. Now you two make mistake. Because all these bankers are also criminals. They monitor that account, nothing the minus, nothing the plus. And this is fixed deposit, not just a normal account. Fixed deposit, we say that you and bank get the business. They monitor it and pull out the money. They don't even remember. Pull out $1 billion. You need to understand. The man said pay back at tips. All the banks have the same problem. That's why anywhere you have account, within 1 year, touch it, even if you might not have more, they see that somebody is watching the account. But you have money, you will get money. Yeah. So that this I'm talking should not make you afraid. You have money. This money must serve us. Are we together? This money must serve us. So please, and that's why I